everybody, my name is Jaideen Cobb, and this is a presentation on my research review paper. And so for me, I really wanted to explore industry sector user experience design principles for machine learning. And so I started off with a research question. Developing a research question was a very iterative process because it really just depended on the kind of literature that I was able to gather. From the literature that I was able to gather, I really wanted to look at how machine learning design frameworks, methods, or guidelines are being used within the industry sector to create meaningful user experiences. So this is really important, especially for HCI, is because user experience design and machine learning, machine learning is a new medium for user experience designers, and machine learning developers are really looking for designers to really lean into that social impact, human impact, and functionality features to try to enhance algorithms. And because the future is going to be automated, it's just very important for designers to have these kind of machine learning techniques and concepts in their tool belt to be able to be great practitioners in the field if they are presented a machine learning problem or a machine learning problem statement that they're trying to solve within different areas of the business. So some of the takeaways that I found while doing my research was, one, that designers really need to understand the strengths and limitations of the machine learning infused systems they're going to be designing for. I noticed this concept was very consistent throughout all of the industry literature that I was able to look at, that they were all looking for designers to really try to understand machine learning and maybe not know how to program and all of that and how models work and algorithms work, but certainly they wanted designers to understand the limitations and the strengths so that way they can design out. The other thing is ensuring the reliability of the system. A lot of times with machine learning, it's using predictions. Well, it's always using predictions. And those predictions, depending on the reliability of them, really depends on how the designer will approach the system. For example, if you have a medical device that reads heart rate and it gives you a wrong prediction of your heart rate and it alerts the user to call 911, that's a bad prediction, and that can cause distrust within the system and the user. So having reliable predictions could really, really help the designers to be able to design out better products, and if not, be able to design for that gap. The other thing is I wanted to share a couple limitations. So one of the limitations is ethical concerns. There's a lot of socio-technical ethical concerns that the machine learning guidelines that I was able to review didn't really touch upon. The other thing is the guidelines are a little bit too general. I felt like the guidelines didn't really highlight certain parts of the machine learning design process, because I feel like some really strong machine learning design guidelines can allow for designers to really design per design phase and really use those guidelines in a really useful way. And so those are some of my findings throughout this research review project. And I just want to say thank you all for listening. Bye.